Hello everyone, and welcome back. I'm Becky with Becky Selman's Art Studio. How's everybody doing? I wanted to come on and do a pour on a 12-inch level 3 gallery wrapped canvas, and I want to do a strainer pour. But I want to do a Spyder Strainer, what's on the canvas right now. And this is inspired by Fiona from Slovenia, by Fiona Art. She did one of these on a 16-inch round, and it was in black and white, and it was just beautiful. It was a little flower when she got done. I'm going to do it on a square, 12 by 12, so it's going to be smaller. And my colors are going to be black, cerulean blue, neutral gray, and pearl white. They're all mixed with mixed pour 7-to-1. I did thin down the pearl white just a tad bit. Just a teeny tiny bit more than the other ones were. So I just added just a hair water. So I'm going to layer a cup. We're going to do I'm going to do a ring pour or similar to a ring pour. And then we'll tilt or spin out depending on how this goes. So I've got the canvas on my spinner, and I'm fixing to layer the cup. So I'm going to start with a little gray. And we'll get my sticks out of my cups. I left my paint intentionally thick. So that way it would, and I'm not going to use all of it, and I'll end up adding water to one and use an flow extender around it. So then we're going to go to the Crueleon blue, cerulean blue, then we're going to go to the pearl white, then we're going to go to the black. I keep missing on this side of my cup. I do not have gloves on tonight. I ran out of gloves, unfortunately, which sucks. But I'm doing the best I can with what I have. So I'm going to add a little pearl white. There's no real rhyme or reason to my colors tonight. I've got 2 opaques and 2 semi-transparents. Hoping that's going to make for a pretty pour. But you never can be too certain if it is or not. So I love watching how mix grabs the side of the cup and walks down it. I don't know why. Kind of weird like that. Kind of walks over itself. Folds like, almost like a bow. Christmas bow. I'd probably have boogers, but that's just, I mean, you're not going to get away with painting without boogers. Unless you're straining your, all of your colors and your medium. And I don't do that. So, yeah, I just jumped a color. That's okay. I started out like this, didn't I? With the cerulean blue on top of the neutral gray. Then I sandwiched these two semi-opaques in between these two opaques. So I know I don't need that much paint. We're going to give it one little bit of we're going to give it the one last little bit just to calm my mind and make sure I have a plenty of paint in the cup. Okay. So those are my colors. I'm doing this out in the dark in my office. It's kind of spooky because it's cold and windy, and I just heard something outside my door. I have no idea what it was. So anyway, here we go. I'm going to pour these colors in a ring pour. You know what? I do need... I'm going to pour a base down. I'll probably end up using the gray. As my base layer. It's not really wanting to move, so we'll make it move. Okay. You know, I'm going to have to spread this out a little bit because it's kind of thick. Okay, so just going to do a little bit of spreading out. There we go. Yeah, I'm muddying that gray, but it's okay. I have no intention for it to stay that color. I just want it to wet my canvas. Okay, that's good. I'm going to hold the Spyder Strainer. I don't know if I'm going to set the Spyder Strainer down. I think I'm just going to hold it up. I'm going to hold it. I'm going to set it down. It's okay. Here we go. Okay. That's it. Now I'm going to okay. Not happy with it. My color's definitely muddied. That's okay. So I'm going to try and give this a spin out. I already don't like it, so it's not going to hurt anything if I spin it. I was kind of hoping that it would stay, but like a flower, it didn't. It did in the center almost, but it wasn't what I was going for. So I'm not even going to use a flow extender on it. I'm just going to spin it out and hopefully I can knock off some of the stuff, some of the mud. Maybe. Let me move some of this stuff so I don't get paint on stuff that I necessarily wouldn't want paint on. I mean, it's not bad. I'm going to turn the top light off so I can get that. Let's see. Can y'all see it better? Yeah, much better. Okay. It's not bad. It's just... Alright, so... I'm going to spin this. Let's see what I can't come up with. Trying to get it to come look somewhat decent in the center. Gonna have to put some extender right there on them corners because it's not wanting to flow, and y'all, I don't have gloves on, and I ran out of gloves. I'm not happy about that. I let myself run out of gloves. I guess sometimes you just get so involved that you forget your own stuff. So I'll have to wait till those come in to get them. But I'm not too worried about that. I paint in clothes that are already pretty much ruined by paint. They're just so dadgum comfortable not to wear them again. And at my age, I'm just so tired of impressing that everybody knows me by the paint on the clothes. So they're usually shocked if I don't have paint on my clothes. Which, you know, it's what we do. It's what I do. But if I had to wear the other stuff that I do during the day, nobody would like to be around me. Okay, so I've got my edges, I think, they're covered. I didn't realize I was going to spin my paint off the canvas and throw it off. But I did. Let me see if I can bring this flower back center. Okay. Now, you still got you in the shot? Okay. Let's spin it again. See if I can get these corners all over. And I did it. Okay. So, obviously this takes a lot more thought in it than I guess what I actually put into it. So, my hat's off to you, Fiona. This is the best I got out of it. Not saying it's not nice. It's not. It's pretty. It's my color's muddy. I think it was the pearl white that I used. I shouldn't have used that. I should have used something else. But, you know, what can you do? I love the transparency in it. Let's see if I can bring any little thing back up. Okay. So we'll bring y'all down for a live shot. It's kind of broody. Kind of moody. It's definitely different. I would have loved it if the blues would have showed up a little bit more. Like over here. That's really nice. But next time, maybe. I think if I take off the pearl white, it would have done a little better. But anyway, that is my Spyder Strainer pour. And I hope y'all enjoyed that video. If you like this video, enjoyed what you watched, please consider hitting that like button. Also, consider sharing this so other people can watch and do the same thing. It's free to you to share. It's free to subscribe. Also, if you're going to subscribe, hit that bell button beside the subscribe, and then turn on all notifications. So, every time I post a video, you'll be notified and you won't miss one. And then you won't feel cheated. So, anyway, that'll do it for today. And as always, enjoy the journey. Because it's too short to not. Anyway, enjoy the journey. Peace.